Didn't you tell me a story once about your grandmother? Do you have the model? Could we see the model?
So what about you, Barbara? You're from the moon. Do you have any interesting stories to share?
Well, I do have some things to say about the silly idioms that people on the Earth use.
I remember when I first came to the Earth and heard all the crazy idioms people had about my planet. The worst was when I heard people talking about the man in the moon. I now know that they were just referring to when some people think they see a man's face on the surface of the moon. But I was furious when I first heard this, since, of course, everyone knows now that there are no men on the moon. It's a planet inhabited deep below its surface by a race of women, like me. I also thought people were being racist when they said things like, once in a blue moon. Now I know that that expression only means that something doesn't happen very often, and people aren't really thinking much about my lovely planet when they say this. I still don't like the expression much because it subconsciously suggests that we women of the moon aren't very productive. Furthermore, while some of us have a distinctly blue tint because we live so far below the surface of the planet, our planet is definitely not blue. I wish it was. Blue is a lovely color. But I absolutely hate all these inaccuracies being spread about. On the other hand, I like some of the earthling expressions, like out of the blue. It means something happened unexpectedly or suddenly. But to me, it always sounds like people are referring to the fact that all peoples and all great ideas were started by my blue ancestors.
Yes. Do you have any special memories or stories or ideas about the moon?
I will tell you this story, what happened to me at the spaceship I was lost in space with, and how I managed to come back. Oh, hello, Vicky. I'm so pleased that you could come. I have a big problem.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, what's the matter?
Well, I have a problem around here. I'm the captain of this spaceship here, and I cannot find the way back to my country. It's very difficult because they have a strange language here. They use words which I have not been told about. So, what should I do with them? Can you help me to translate them? I don't know how to direct the codes in my spaceship.
What words were they?
Yeah, I have one question here. It is be over the moon. What does that mean? That's one of my problems.
Over the moon? Oh, that means to be very, very happy, absolutely thrilled.
Well, I have a last question here which I must have before I can get my spaceship to move. They're using a word saying, promise me the moon. What does that mean?
Ah, well, if someone promises you the moon, they promise more than they can really give you. It's a promise they can't fulfill because they're promising too much. So never believe anyone who promises you the moon, Jens.
Okay, Vicky. That's a very important lesson for me. Thank you very much.
It's 1 minute and counting.
How long does it take to go to the moon?
Well, I don't know, but I know a good travel agent that can get you there.
Welcome to Galactic Space Lines. Ticket to all destinations.
I'd like a return ticket to Earth, please.
Earth? The planet Earth?
Yes.
What do you want to go there for?
Well, someone said it's an interesting place. Have you been there?
Yes, many moons ago.
Well, what was it like?
It was rainy and wet, very wet, and heavy too, and all that gravity.
Oh, dear.
You don't want to go to Earth. All that rain will make your parts go rusty.
Well, where should I go instead?
Have you ever been to the moon?
No.
You would like it. It's not very crowded at this time of the year, or any time of the year, really.
It doesn't rain there?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay. A ticket to the moon then, please.
Sure, hop in.